Yo! Good evening, broski. Hey, what up, Frost? What up, Abha? Man, let me... Sorry about the noise, but I do need to fix my headset here. Just a second. Damn, I am fast. Hey! Man, it felt like a really long week. I'm not gonna lie, but we're back. It is Saturday. I was almost about to fall asleep. I swear, man. I mean, I was on Discord for a few moments. I was talking with Abdur Iqbal, I think, Dark Knight. And it was like 5 p.m. He asked me, bro, are you gonna stream this evening? And I said, of course, man, of course. And I almost fell asleep. But here we are, man. Here we are. After a long week of work, a long week of waiting. Glad to see you guys here. I've missed you guys. I've missed playing War Robots. Streaming, of course. And let's have a look at the hangar really quick. You guys are gonna see some new stuff. Like the title says, we have some counters for the freaking Leo and Nuo. And I'm gonna start exactly with that. Look at these guys. Of course, if I'm gonna be able to press on the freaking robot here. I'm not sure if the internet is gonna behave, if the internet is gonna work properly. Man, I have my backpack here on my couch. Sheesh. Let me move my phone. Alright. There we have it, guys. I did manage to put together this setup, Frozen Leech with Webbers. Man, it works pretty well against Leo and Nuo. I'm not gonna lie, it is quite a solid setup. Unfortunately, as always, I do struggle to max them out, so I did what I could. And also we have this beauty here. Same stuff, not fully maxed. But yeah, Retro Crisis with a solid Gauss. Both these setups or a set of weapons work wonders against Leo and Nuo. We're gonna see them this evening. Other than that, let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. Yeah, I'm 3,362 points in the Ultimate Combat. Almost ready to grab that free Ultimate Halo. Super easy. I would assume you guys already got it. If I've managed to get to this point while working and being able to literally play just a few games a day. Again, I'm pretty sure you guys have already mastered that leaderboard. Now, let me have a quick look at the chat. So like I said, good evening, Frost. Welcome. Abha. Speeder Blitz. Hey, Mac, just stopping by. Hey, thank you so much, man. How are you, Speeder Blitz? Martin Broski, hi guys, and Mac. Hey, how's it going, man? I'm so fast, but Frost is faster. Yo, Grandpa Fin is in the house. Good evening and welcome to you as well, man. I hope you guys had a really great week. It is Saturday, like I said. I can't wait to get into some games. Nice to have you back. Thank you so much, man. Nice to be back. Beautiful people in the chat, of course. Let's see who else. Yo, Rudy! Good to see you here as well, man. Welcome, guys. Man, lovely to have you all here. Mac Wolfblood mentioned you today and confirmed your video you did about Pixonic scam in leaderboard. Thank you so much for letting me know, but I've already checked that video. Somebody let me know in Discord and I went and I had a quick look. I haven't commented on his video and didn't said anything, even though let's admit it, he was nice to put my channel's link into his pinned comment. But yeah, I just had a quick look, didn't said anything. We'll see. I might leave a comment or something. Yo, Gib, Mackie boy, hey, what up, man? Early today? Not necessarily. It is 6 p.m. I was my intention was to stream at 5 p.m. but I had to put my phone in charge. Like always, I didn't realize my phone was low on battery, so Just charged my phone. Everything is pretty much ready. It's 6-8 p.m. here, so we're gonna jump into a game really quick. As usual, I'm gonna just warm up really quick, but I mean introduction of the rest of the hangar. Oh, by the way guys, I did mention to you my freaking favorite weapons are Tarans. I love these beauties, man, and I bought 4 of them. 1 is not leveled up, so I'm using just 3 on the Pathfinder. It actually does quite some nice damage, man, quite some nice damage. We're gonna see it tonight, like I said, but the sound is just music to my ears, man. And other than that, we have the Ao Guang with the Hussars, we have the Ao Jun with Athos, and the very familiar Raven that I've been using for quite a long time with Freedom Hussars and Dragon Marquis. And the reason I'm using these 3 robots here, we might change after I'm done with the leaderboard, because yes, that's why I'm using them, because of the leaderboard, the Space Tech. These are all of my Space Tech faction robots. And I slapped the Rook in, man. I was missing the Rook, as weird as that might sound, because last time I used it, I did mention that I was sick of the Rook. But look at this one, here we are. I slapped the Rook in. We're gonna try it again and try to have some fun with it. And let's go ahead and jump into the first Saturday's night game. Hey, Rakib Gaming, I got a Neo. Throw it to the trash, man. Yo, thank you so much for intuition. Ain't no freaking way, man. 725 subs, 5 likes, and 8 watching. I'm actually surprised about the subs, because I was 724 just a few hours ago. So thank you so much to those who have subscribed recently, man, appreciate it. Alright, I'm being late here, so I've probably already missed beacons and good stuff. Oh, that guy got already hammered. I can see his siren. He got smoked right away. Probably some Prisma guy or some. Oh, this guy. That is actually my brother, man. Ain't no freaking way. First game of the evening, and that is definitely my brother. You guys can see the clan tag, the 51 with the little hands pointing towards each other. Hey, Big Broski is in my game. Interesting. I mean, I don't think he watches my streams, but hopefully. Oh, that is a Leo. That is different. I'm actually gonna go for his cheeks, man. Where is he? Yeah, he does have nothing but Behemoth. Like I said, I'm gonna show you guys his hangar. He's been using Behemoth for probably, I don't know, man, 3 years, 4 years. No other robots. It's so rare for him to use other robot. Let's see the Weber. Why are you shooting me, man? Why are you shooting me? I'm leeching. Stop shooting me. Alrighty. Yeah, this is definitely a good map for him and for his Behemoth. With most of the sniping weapons, he does have a fully maxed Gauss setup, a fully maxed Prisma setup, and along with some other interesting setups. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him alone, man, because it almost felt like I was targeting him for a second there, and I kind of was doing that. Let's see this is the Leo. Boom. Not too much damage, but yeah, at least I know for a fact these weapons work, man. These weapons work against those freaking robots. This guy, bro, get the freak off me. Alright, I want to see that guy again with the Leo. Alright, he's taking flight. Boom. Oh, look at that, man. Did you guys saw that shot? Boom, double kill, sayonara, no. That guy has been taken out with the Weber, man. Imagine if we would shoot at him with regular weapons, that guy would have been in the sky pretty much the entire game. There's no other way to take those mother freaking robots down. So Weber does work, and the good part is that actually these weapons do work against other robots as well. They do quite lovely damage. Let's see, what am I gonna be dropping now? Let's drop the Rook, man. Let's go ahead and drop the Rook. Yeah, I did notice this guy with the Luchador on our spawn. I wanna have a few words with this guy in the Pathfinder. Unfortunately, I definitely messed up the jump completely. What is this guy? Oh, for the love of God. What is that guy doing, man? With a Destroyer. If it would have been the mighty Cossack. Why? Man. Why did he drop here, man? But yeah, most likely he's gonna smoke me with the Sharanga. But I'm gonna be dropping my mothership. What do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to do? Let's go back to this guy. Initially, I wanted to have a few words with this guy, with the Pathfinder. Alright, Pathfinder is gone. Let's get rid of the Sharanga. Whew! I'm gonna be dropping the Aoguang. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing too much to this guy in the Luchador, so let's try to get close to the beacon. Or why not? Let's sneak some shots in. Alright, mothership ready. There we have it, man. Oh! Jesus! Too many people here. Let's try to heal. This guy, I can see him. I just activated Unstable Conduit. Alright, he took me down. I think we still have some options. Yes! I'm gonna be dropping the Pathfinder so we can hear those Tarans. Let's lock this guy down. We're out of range. Yeah, maybe the music is gonna cover a little bit and my words as well. So next time I'm gonna be shooting, I'm gonna shut up. But right now I wanna deal with this guy really quick. Alright. Man, just freaking listen to the sound, man. It is, I love it. Boom, 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 boom. Jesus, man, they sound lovely. I still have a robot. What the freak is going on, man? I thought that was my last option. But yeah, I love the Tarans, man. I love the design as well, but the sound is just so satisfying. Alright, look at this, man. We're gonna chill now and I'm gonna read the chat really quick. I think there's a little bit of catch up to do. Let's see. Rap Keep Gaming. I think I greeted you, but just in case. Good evening, man. Welcome to the stream. Hi to everyone, and Mac. Hey, good evening to you. Welcome. Geb, broski Geb. Yo! Gordon or Gordy. What's good, sir? Man, I'm feeling lovely today. It is Saturday. I did rested a little bit. I didn't have to work. I'm pretty good, in a good mood, good vibe overall. Was looking forward to stream and have some lovely games. I already killed 4 Leos with a Nuo, and I killed a Nuo with Pathfinder instantly. Yeah, one of them is definitely the weak one. But we do have the other one. I keep confusing them, and every single time I think, or I thought I had them figured it out, but it's a mess. I keep confusing them. Leo, Neo, whatever. I think the Leo is the tough one. The Neo is the other one that looks more like a plane, like a stealth. But yeah, and we definitely need these weapons, man. The Weber, and I can only assume. The light version also works pretty decent. Imagine a Dagon with 6 of those. What is the name for those? So we have Weber's, we have Gauss, and the other one, I don't know. But yeah, I think they work pretty well. Let me see. Maurice Cole. Hey, I'm free to play and just started following you. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. No notification. Hey, AJ, good evening, man. Yeah, YouTube be doing me dirty sometimes, and you guys don't receive notifications. How do you complete extermination mode as a free to play? Man, I haven't done extermination mode in probably 3 months, except for last week when I actually got motivated by our beloved moderator here, Fintuition WR, to get back into the extermination mode, grab those resources. So shout out to him, Maurice Cole, if you're still in the chat. Just stop by Fintuition, man, show some love, and there you're gonna find everything you need related to the extermination mode, PvE mode, whatever you want to call it. If you need some help, if you need some tips, definitely the guy is Fintuition WR with all the options available. You can see him going through the levels with no meta, with no drones, with no this, no that, ultimates, whatever you please, whatever you need, there you're gonna find it. And like I said, show him some love, drop a sub, man, drop a like. He definitely deserved it. And yeah. Hey, Zoro OP, what's up? I'm here again. Welcome back, man. Lovely to have you guys here. Hello, Lost Zoro on Banga. Bangladesh. Oh, that makes sense. Nice for game in the bag with the W. Yeah, man. Let's have a look really quick. Oh, I even got a top spot. 7 assists. Somebody stole my DNA. My Romanian DNA. I'm getting my kills stolen from me rather than the other way around. 7 million damage, 7 assists, 5 kills, 3 beacons. Like Fintuition said, quite a lovely warm-up game. Hey, we got some more new people here. I see Ant Knit. Hey man. Hey man. Good evening and welcome to the channel. Here's Mechanicals Discord. Thank you, man. Again, Fintuition, appreciate it. If you guys want to join my Discord, you have the link in the chat. Gambino Gaming Volt. Yes, man. Volt is the name for the light weapon version of this entire family of sniping weapons. Yes, I would assume Volt does work pretty lovely on the Dagon against Leo. Mech, I'm not going to play games with you today, but I am going to watch. Ivan, appreciate it. We are going to be forming a squad really quick. We're going to pick up some people. The Lockheed SR-71, a Blackbird with the Striker Eureka head. Huh? I definitely missed something there. Guys, do you know Neo can charge the mothership faster, because I just dealt damage against the Bjorn and it charged instantly. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Thank you for the suggestion. I will look for Finn on YouTube. Awesome, man. Like I said, you're not gonna waste your time. You're gonna find anything you need there related to the extermination mode. Let's have a quick look at my brother's hangar. Like I said, look at this, man. We got a... This is not the one. Yo! I haven't looked at his hangar in quite a long time. He has another freaking Sharanga. Why would you have 2 Titan Iron? I don't even want to ask. Let's see all his behemoths. So we have a Behemoth with Incinerator, Behemoth with Stellar Prisma, with Glacier, with Hell, and with Athos. Drones, we have some Reviver here, Pascal Drone, Shy Drone, and Paralysis. And he has another freaking 5 Behemoth, man. With the Solid Gauss, with Hornet, man. This definitely, it is an interesting setup. I love Hornets, man. And they do a lot of damage. The only issue is the super long reload, but other than that, Futuristic Nucleon, Dune, and Ardent Hwange. Man, Have you guys seen somebody having hangers like this? Look at this, man. 10 mother freaking behemoths. He's been faithful to this playstyle for probably 3 or 4 years, like I said. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to the big bro. Let's get back to the main hanger. Let me have a quick look at the leaderboard. 3,440 points. Yeah, man, like I said, super easy task, that leaderboard. I'm gonna chew it. And we're gonna get the free Ultimate Halo. Oh, damn. Yeah, man. A lot of behemoths, man. A lot of behemoths. Maurice, I dropped a link to the channel above for you. Yeah, man, Maurice, you should be able to see the link for Fintuition's channel here in the chat to make it easier for you to access to his channel. Behemoth reunited Engage. Hey, Flory is in the chat as well. That is actually my big sister. Yeah, man, always being present here, showing love and support. I was talking about the new bot. Alrighty, damn, 13 peeps watching. Lovely, man. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. He really liked Behemoth. I don't know if I like a bot so much that I only play it. Yeah, man, I don't know. It's I do find it quite curious, and also being faithful to something for so long. It does show some who's inviting me? Geb. Alright, showing signs of life. You're gonna be the first one to send an invite. I see Martin here. I see Gordon. And where is my broski? Frosty. Frosty, where are you, Frosty? Alright, there we have it, man. I saw Frost. There we have it. Boom. Alright, we have an open place here. Fintuition, are you up for some games? I would definitely love if you could join. Let me boost the process of inviting. Yeah, I do be getting into yapping quite often and quite a lot sometimes, guys. Probably you guys are already used to it. Loyalty is divine, brother. Behemoth is fun. Yeah, man. And as much fun as the Behemoth might be, I do love the other statement. Loyalty is divine, and it's so freaking expensive, man. Hard to find. So yes, sure, if there's no queue, there is no queue when we're talking about Fintuition, man. What are you talking about? There we have it. Grandpa Fin. I see Gordon is not answering, which is a bit unusual if he would have been ready to play. So we have IC and Knit here. Sorry if I pronounce wrong your name, man. I'm gonna call you IC. Let's slap in your ID and see what your hanger is. 6 RA. Let me see. RA, man, it's taking me quite a bit. 02L. 02L. Done. Invite. Android. Is it gonna be meta and stuff like that? Doesn't seem so, judging by the stats and Alright. Luchador, Ravager, Loki, Pathfinder, Technoscorpion, Samjoke. Man, I do have to apologize, but you do have a Samjoke and a Ravager, and we are not running that on stream. I do need to, unfortunately. So I'm gonna kick you for now. If you can replace those 2 robots, we're good to go, man. But no Samjoke and no freaking Ravagers on stream, even though we have allowed it recently. The Ravager, I actually need to update the rules, and I quote rules. I need to update the equipment that is not allowed, or I don't want to showcase on stream. I didn't have time to do it this evening. I do apologize. Absolutely, AJ. I just read the comment. You're here on top of my friends list. Sending an invite your way. Look at this squad, guys. We have a Geb, aka Gebster, Martin, Frosty, Fintuition, and AJ. Jesus, this is gonna be intense, man. I can't wait to get into some games. My second hangar. What did I look at then, man? I thought that was your main hangar. My bad in that case. I do apologize. But yeah, no meta, man. I need to. Not that I was necessarily exaggerating, but I just need to update the description of the stream and there put all the information necessary if people wants to join and play together. AJ, let me invite you again. I think not sure if you are online or not. We're gonna wait for you a few moments. I lighted a cigarette. I'm gonna have a little bit of water and enjoy this banger in the meantime. Man, this song is lovely. Alright, there we have it. AJ is here, man. Let's have a look at his hangar really quick. We got the Luchador. Oh, he also has a Retro Crisis. Baglor, Unknown, Ochokochi. Boom. Yeah, man, I hope you are not gonna be using the Ravana with those Mog ones. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not the Samjoke. Alright, hangar looks lovely. Let's jump into a game. Let's go. The chef is probably busy now. Bro is cooking. Yeah, most likely he is doing something because I did send an invite and usually he jumps straight into the squad. AKA Leo the toilet tissue paper. It's fine, I can use my second hangar. Then the Luchador. Yeah, man. Just see if you can hang around a little bit. Now we have a full squad. We're gonna run quite a few games, but yeah, we do make a place for other people to join as well, trying to have some fun. In the meantime, let's go for beacons. We got Yamantau. I do have quite a few setups for this map, or long range maps, to be honest. We have the Webers, we have the Gauss, we have this bad boy here, 600 meters. Yo, look at this guy. Wolf Flurk. Where are you going, my guy? Yeah, he does. He definitely wants a piece of this. All the behemoth, Baglor, and whatnot. I'm gonna try to defend or help my teammates here a little bit, but it is a Raptor. So now he's going away. All right, that was a weird. Weird situation, weird strategy. Like I said, I guess he just wanted a piece of the of those. There's a tent here in our spawn. Look at that. Crisis with the Gauss. Let's see this guy. That is a leech. Hey. Shout out to this guy, man, for using a leech. And now man, I'm starting to believe this guy. He might be hacking. His movement all over the map is definitely not looking legit. And yeah, sorry if I do take some time to realize what is going on. Oftentimes, some of you guys, I remember he told me in the chat, yeah, he was definitely hacking. How did you not saw that earlier? It's because it's different, man. I'm actually focused on much more stuff here. So sometimes I don't spot them right away. Let's see this guy. Boom. Nice shot of Weber there. We did chipped quite a little. Oh, that is a Nuo. Let me actually try to keep my freaking leech alive. Yeah, there is the guy. Then there is another one, but I lost my robot. We're gonna try our second option, the Gauss. There is that guy. Boom. Alright, decent damage, man. Decent damage. Keep in mind we don't have our nuclear amplifier charged, but I also have to pay attention to other possible opponents. Let me see. Ah, the lag. I don't want to miss my shot. Boom! Look at that, man. Holy freak. That was some really, really nice damage. And that's it, man. Nuo gone. Dropped. There's another one. Oh, Leo, my bad. Now this is a Nuo. This should be the Nuo, if I'm not mistaken. And he's the Link now. But yeah, man. The only issue is that these setups are actually quite fragile. I could also probably use the Webbers on the Pathfinder. But for this one right here, like I said, this is the weaker one. We don't actually need Gauss and Weber. We can do damage with the regular weapons. Look at this, man. Smoked him with some Hussars. It is the other one that is actually super nasty and doesn't take damage from pretty much any other weapons other than Gauss, Weber and Volt. Right, now I'm having this guy on me. Time to drop the Rook, man. I see quite a lot of action here on the center beacon. What the frick is that, man? It is a Raptor. Alright, we still have the center beacon. I noticed Frosty on their home beacon pushing. Nice, man. Drawing some attention there. Let me see. What is that? Is that a kid? My guy. Alright, we gotta do what we gotta do, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. No special treatment. It is what it is. I know it's a kid. Never feels good, but like I said, a red is a red. Gotta give him his deserved respect and treat him just like another warrior on the battlefield. Now let's go ahead and grab the beacon. I see an ultimate Minos there. Nobody dropped here. Alright, what else? I think I should be going for the center beacon again. This guy is definitely trying to sneak in and grab the center. Not today, man. Not today. Mr. Juana. Interesting name. Alright, boom, assist. But we got the center back. Center is secured. I'm just gonna chill. I think the game is or not. Or not. Let's not trust. I was about to stop and chill and read the chat. Might need a few more seconds just to be sure. This guy. Boom. Alright. And by the way, guys, those freaking Webers and also the Gauss, I noticed they work pretty well against the Devourers as well, man. If you have a Quantum Radar on your setup, you fully charge your weapons, which doesn't take long, has a really pretty fast reload. Full capacity, activate all your damage bonuses, and I remember a game during this week with the Gauss. I've actually took almost half of Devourer with one clip, man. That was nuts. That was insane. Hopefully we're gonna have the chance to see that this evening as well, to show you guys, because we're finding counters, man. We're finding counters. You guys know how toxic, how broken the freaking Nuo is, and also the Devourer, and being able to take that much damage from a safe place with a setup like the Gauss, for example. It is actually such a huge and I quote, win for the low spenders, free-to-play players, because Gauss and Weber are actually not that expensive and not that difficult to level up. So this is such a huge win, man. Yeah, I did relax there for a second and look at what happened, man. We're actually losing terrain, losing players, and might even lose the game if we don't wake up. Alright, Martin. I took that guy out. Let's see. I do have the specialization where it does much more damage to Titans on the Ao Jun, but yeah, man, Ao Jun It's just cooked. Not gonna be able to even scratch a Devourer with the Aujun. Man, what the freak? I was 100% sure the game was in our pocket, man. I shouldn't have relaxed in the last... man, that was my bad. That was my bad. The game doesn't end until it ends. Holy freak. Alright, let me refresh the chat here really quick. Bro, what? How am I the only one to crash in a first game? Bruh. Did you crash, man? Oh. I do see that. Probably that's why we lost, man. That's why we lost, because Geb wasn't in the team. Look at that random, man. And I also kind of messed up there. I should have kept pushing and playing normally rather than just chilling and relaxing. But GG's, man. Lovely game. First game in a squad. 10 millions for Frost, 10 millions for Fintuition, almost 9 million for Martin. I did pretty well there as well. And AJ, 6 million damage. Got everybody got a bunch of kills and beacons, but that wasn't enough for this first game. Let's see, who did we lost here? Definitely Geb. Oh, where is Geb? Alright, let me invite Geb back. And we're missing Frosty. Did you get kicked? Let me find you really quick. Where is Frosty? Why am I not seeing him? Oh, he's actually here. Man. Nice, we got Geb back. Let's wait for Frost. Lighting back the cigarette. We're gonna finish reading the comments really quick. The legend of Yamantau is Geb. Yeah, man, like I said, that's why we lost the game. We lost Geb. Legend's choice kid with a baby baby lotion. Yo. Bro, my game was so laggy. Yeah, man, it can happen. AJ, you getting carried. Red sign the entire game. That is interesting. Alright, it seems like my internet is holding pretty well so far. Alright, man, let's focus. Let's try to lock in. I did caught up with the messages here in the chat, so I'm gonna try to focus as I should on the freaking game. And let's play. Let's enter mechanical mode. We do have a full squad on the other side. This is definitely gonna be an interesting game, man. And what is also interesting is that they are gonna have at least a few Leos. I can only assume. Yeah, GL. I think we've already faced this squad some other times. Somebody's taking flight there. Let me see. Let's advance. Yeah, definitely that is a new. He's not gonna be taking too much damage, or even if he takes while being linked, as you guys can see, he keeps healing back, great damage, or whatever. Let's see. Alright, this guy, I'm not gonna be able to do pretty much nothing to him. So let's go ahead and try to help here. What is that? An ultimate Scorpion. Jesus, everybody is fighting for this beacon. Oh, look at this, man. Nice. We got quite a few setups with the Gauss, trying to take down those Leo robots. Alright, let me jump, but this guy already took quite a bit of HP from my Raven. And I'm landing straight in front of a Raptor. Let's drop the leech really quick. We need to get rid of this. That is a Raptor. Ah, man, so unfortunate. I don't have shield breaker on this setup. Boom. Yeah, we need to reload. Look at the new. No damage? Huh? Why, man? Or maybe he got some delayed damage. Boom. Yeah, I don't know what is going on. if it's my internet or something. Now we see some damage. Ben, what is going on? I kind of want to drop into my Gauss already, but not sure, man, because I did saw a bunch of yeah, there is people in our home beacon. I'm gonna try to get away. Oh my freaking god, it was literally one shot. Let me drop the Pathfinder. Look at this, man. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I thought I was the one doing all that damage. Of course not. Let me see. This guy Mauler. I'm gonna try to fight him. Let's lock him. Yeah, now it's gonna be really hard, man. Now it's gonna be really hard. I wasn't quite successful against that Leo robot, due to the fact that, of course, his teammates are gonna target, and they took down my leech and my. Are we actually doing all that damage with the Vajra and Mahavajra? Man, this is the first time I'm seeing this. We are actually doing damage with the Titan weapons. Alright, that's actually good. Let's try to cook him. Man! How is that? This is not like the first time fighting a Leo with my Titan. And I've never been able to deal significant damage, to be honest. Probably that happened because it wasn't linked. That's the only thing that makes sense into my head right now. Ah, he's sneaky. We have a... Let's take this guy down. Where should I be going? Let me go center. I want to keep my Titan alive and also grab some beacons. Alright, we're good for now. This guy is haunting me again. Man. Pretty annoying. What the actual freak just happened, man? How did he blast at me like that in... Yo. Something doesn't add up, man. My only explanation would be that he used Frederick Mothership or something like that. Alright, this is, I think, yeah, this is definitely my last robot. Man, definitely didn't went as planned. I was hoping to do much better in this game, but the way my Rook went down, like crazy. New Titan is becoming more powerful than Mauler. Really? I didn't have a chance to fight too many Bjorn Titans, to be honest. Let's see if we're gonna find some of them this evening to maybe have a feel of what you're saying. But it wouldn't be something unusual where they actually drop something balanced like a robot Titan or something like that. And of course, man, meta users are not gonna appreciate it, to say like that, so they have to pump it up a little bit more in order to target the revenue. Yeah, look at this, man. I mean, it's not a bad score. We did went against a full squad. Tough game, but I don't know, man. I was expecting to be a little bit more successful against those Leo robots. Obviously, it's not gonna be easy to survive, but GG's, man. Not gonna read all the scores this time, but you guys can see it on the screen. That was a tough game. Lovely one. We're gonna have to take the loss this time. And we lost again a member here. Let me see. Who is it this time? It's not Geb, which is a surprise. Geb, you didn't get kicked out of the squad this time, man. We still have Intuition, Frost, and Martin. Did dirty right now and got kicked. Let me see. Yes, I see AJ here. We're gonna send an invite. Neon Force, hey, good evening, man. Welcome, I'm doing great, thanks, and you? Lovely to hear that, man. Welcome to the stream. We're finally back after a long week of work, like I said. Sipping some water here, finishing the last messages. Meg, I waited for the stream a lot of time, if I'm correct. Yes, man. I was just finishing saying that I didn't have to work today. It is finally Saturday, and my stream is buffering. Let's give it a few moments. Hopefully, it's not gonna crash. For the love of God. Whew. Man, I hate it when it does it like this. All of a sudden, you guys have seen we didn't have too much lag. We didn't had. Yeah, it's definitely gonna crash, man. Definitely gonna crash. Oh my freaking God. Barely saved. Yeah, I was about to type in. I even messed up my message in the chat here. I was definitely gonna. I was about to say it's definitely gonna crash. Alright, it seems like we saved it. Let's jump into another game really quick. And I was reading a Neon Fox. Meg, I waited for your stream a lot of time. If I'm correct, yes, man. An entire week without streams. Unfortunately, that happens when I do afternoon shifts. I start at 2 p.m. up to 10 p.m. of work, 8-hour shift. So of course I'm not gonna be able to stream unless I take my iPad and my stuff to work. I can do a quick 30-minute stream during my my lunch break. Barely, Mac, barely. Yeah, man. Alright, it seems like we're still here, and we also got a game. Let's kick it. Starting with the Raven as always, but I think I've overjumped here, and most likely I ain't gonna be losing that beacon. Alright, all good, all good. We missed the beacon. Now I'm getting the red sign. Ah, what is that, man? Freaking Bagler with a Gauss. This guy, he's definitely trying to get a... Nice one, man. Nice one. Alright. Let's drop the Aogong. We're gonna have to use these robots before anything else, to say it like that, because we're still grinding the leaderboard. Alright. Let's try to deal with this Gauss fella here and the Bagler. But he can bypass my resistance, of course. So he smoked me. Alright, nice. At least something that the Awajun is good at. We have a Quantum Radar while in flight, and also Shield Breaker. Let's see what is going on here, man. Sam jokes. Man, I should have imagined. I even activated Shield Breaker for I don't know if to say for no reason, but that guy went straight into stealth. Also this guy. Man, that is definitely probably the most difficult robot to fight right now against. Those freaking Sam jokes. Oh man, they and not even sure if to say the most difficult necessarily, but definitely the most annoying. Like, for the love of God, man, they constantly in stealth. They just pop for 1 second and deal insane amount of damage. An insane amount of damage. Like, literally 1 second and they can take your entire robot out. And just go back endlessly into freaking phase shift. It is super annoying. Alright, that was a nice shot. Where did this guy came from, man? Can't breathe for a second. Yeah, he's definitely gonna take me out, and it's not good, man. That I'm gonna be losing my leech right away. Let's see if we can still save it. Oh, I would have. Jesus, man. Ain't no freaking way. I mean, we took him out with the repulse, but I couldn't activate my... Oh, Bjorn Titan. Let's see. Somebody mentioned in the chat that this Titan now is much stronger than in the beginning. Yeah, look at that, man. He regained quite a lot of HP. We also have a Mauler behind us. I probably and most definitely should be dipping from that situation, trying to avoid the 2v1. Let me pop my shields. Alright, this guy. Why is this guy turning around? Man, I'm the one with the rook. Why are you spinning around in a Mauler? Or he was just taunting me, showing me his booty, trying to deflect. Alright. Let's pop the shield again. Yo! What is going on? How do we have Maulers dropping from the sky, man? What the actual... Alright. Apparently I still have a robot, which is the Pathfinder. I'm gonna try to help here. Alright, that guy is locked. And man, this is definitely slow. I think it's safe to say the game is gonna end by the time I'm gonna get my cheeks on that beacon. Look at that, man. Come on, man. It is kind of a cool walk on the Pathfinder, I'm not gonna lie. And the robot itself looks pretty lovely, but it is slow. Yeah, look at it. I predicted it. The game is actually gonna end by the time I manage to get onto the beacon. Alright, at least I'm happy the stream didn't crash. Did you guys know that the new out-of-name Titan by Pixonic called Ari Titan, hybrid of all know and support robot, even Leo's ability at that Titan? What? Are they dropping a new Titan? Seriously, man? Jesus. Man, the Bjorn is still smoking. Just got taken out of the oven. They just baked it, literally, and now we're gonna have yet again another freaking Titan. The 0-0 is insane. You did good against 3 Titans alone. I tried to avoid the fight, man. I went away from that Mauler and that Bjorn Titan, but the score doesn't lie necessarily. We did a pretty 0-0. Who did 0-0? Oh, Gib. Yeah, it is a bit tough, but GG's, man. Yeah, we are definitely gonna get some really tough games this evening, guys. It is Saturday. We do have a lot of monsters out there playing the game, full squads and even randoms. We're gonna get some super tough randoms. Alright, so far so good. We didn't got a win yet, but let's keep insisting. I should have spawned my luchador there, Pathfinder. I'm on my way to to the beacon. Absolutely, man. On my way, but definitely it took me half of my life to get there. I'm liking this map. Doesn't favor us this evening because we do have quite a lot of long range and mid range setups, but oh man, Lynx. Yeah, I've completely exposed myself in a bad manner. Lucky for me, those Ravagers are also trying to stay in cover. This guy, man, leave me alone. Alright, we're safe for now. Let's try to heal a little bit. Intuition coming in to help. That is actually awesome, man. We definitely need that. Dealing a little bit of damage to this guy. But what I want to deal with here is those freaking Ravagers. Yo! What? Why are you twerking on this Raven? What are you doing, my guy? Started shaking his cheeks when all I'm trying to do is actually fly. Jesus. Alright, man. Nice. We even stole that kill there. Playing quite safe right now. Oh, this is actually a freaking no. Let me get as far away from him as I can. Abort mission. Man, was this guy waiting for me? You son of a... Ah. Alright, he's landing. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, he did took out one of my weapons. But never mind. This guy just dropped here. And we are cooked. Aojun. Let's drop the Aojun. And let's see if I can... Yeah, this is another one, man. Another one. Slow Chicks Robots, man. Jesus Christ. Pathfinder, Aojun. And I can only tell you guys, the Aoguang is even much slower than these fellows. Old school robots definitely got hammered. Low speed, low durability. Just one or maybe max two abilities, but only one. While all this new meta have so many benefits in ability, passive abilities, you name it, man. Really hard to compete. Alright, this guy who was actually chasing me before, he was the one to butcher my my Raven. I didn't even notice that Dux robot there. In the beginning at least. Now I got locked out of nowhere. I mean, I did saw that some hugging or money or something like that. But yeah. That guy's leeching. Yeah, what did I just told you guys? Look at this, man. Holy smokes. Dux robot. I've spent 5 minutes to get to get close to that freaking beacon, only for a Dux to spawn and literally take me out in 2 shots. For the love of God, man. Alright, we need to create some distraction here. We need to bring back here on this beacon some of the reds. Look at this. We already have 2, a Dux and a Leo. Nice. Just so my team can breathe a little bit or create some disadvantage for the reds. Let me drop another ship. Man, these guys are actually cooking my rook. Let me jump on this guy. Boom. Pop the shields. Yeah, I kind of sacrificed my rook because, as you guys can see, they are definitely cooking my Titan, man. Now we have a Luchador as well. But it worked. At least for now. Team have managed to take finally that beacon on the left that I'm looking at right now. We're breathing a little bit. It worked. It definitely worked. Look, guys, there's 5 reds in their home beacon right now. And that is because I decided to push there and bring them all back into their home beacon. It is actually quite of a strong strategy, but also, unfortunately, I did lose my rook eventually, and we'll see if that is gonna cost us a lot. Let me drop my last robot, which is the Crisis. Man, I really have to be careful. My last robot, that Luchador, is under the effect of the Frederick Mothership. Boom, another shot. Man, he went straight into the reflector mode. Why did he change my target, man? Oh my freaking god. I hate when he does that. Is he actually destroyed or something? No, he's still there. I had my full cleave ready. Yo. Alright, he's back into reflector mode. I'm gonna wait for him to be out of it. Let's boost. Boom. Nice damage, man. Nice damage on that luchador, but man, that Frederick Mothership definitely. And now somebody spotted me and took me out. We tried, guys. We tried. We did some good stuff. Awful game. Not sure if you are talking about this one or the previous one, but yeah, this one we did well. We tried, but like I said, we're gonna have some really tough matches this evening. It is Saturday, like I said. All the monsters are free, are out, unleashed on the live server in Champions League. So we're gonna have to sweat literally every single win that we're gonna be able to grab this evening. Yeah, most likely we're gonna have to accept the loss in this one as well, but like I said, at least we did things properly. Nessa Riggs with the jigs. Hey! Bro, for real, I don't know what happened there. I got stuck in I don't even know in what, but yeah, Nessa Riggs with throwing it down in the Raven, busting some moves. That was actually quite funny, man. Nessa Riggs with the jigs. We sacrifice the Rook. Actually, I did sacrifice this, and I have to mention, man, just these few games, and I can already tell I'm actually gonna change it. Freak the Rook, man. Nah, Rook is not it. Look at this. I even got the last place. For some reason, I thought I did a little bit better. GG's, man. Look at this. Not bad scores. Everybody did well. This guy is inviting me. Are you crazy, my guy? 16 million damage, 17 kills, 6 beacons. Yeah, let me see his hanger really quick. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's get back to the main squad. And yeah, we do have to pick some people again. But in the meantime, I'm gonna change the Rook. Yeah, I'm not feeling it, man. I missed him, I tried him, but Rook is not what it has to be right now. Luchador and even Big Daddy Bedware, definitely much more useful in especially in squad play. Much more viable right now. So Rook is gonna have to be parked yet again. I'm going with Bedware, man. I'm going with the Big Daddy Bedware. Look at this. I have an Anguisher there. I finally decided to keep these weapons. One Anguisher and one Rainer. Man, they actually look good. Let me see the colors. Yeah, I love green. You guys can tell, or some of you guys know. I love green color is my favorite color. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these weapons for now. Let me see. Nice. Big Daddy Bedware is in our hangar right now. Let's get back to the squad. And let me see who got kicked. Alright, so we still have Martin, Fintuition, and Gib. So we have to pick AJ and Frost. Man, AJ and Frost, both of you guys are getting picked on by by the game this evening. You guys have been kicked already quite a few times. Alright, sending invites your ways. He is friend with the Iceman. Oh, the guy from RU. Alright. Fair enough. 1 versus 5 is diabolical in a luchador. Probably he wants to cry about the hacker allegations. Yeah, we're not gonna listen to that. I'm gonna say bad wood to him. Bedware. Oh, Appa, do you love the Bedware, man? Alright, so you're gonna enjoy. It's actually super good, man, in a squad play. I did mention why so many times. That taunt ability, like when I see a teammate in a 1v2 or even in a 1v1, I can cancel for a few good seconds the attack on the opponent, shift his attention towards my Titan, pop up the shield, and we can cook him. Nice. We're gonna wait a little bit. Use a Gargantua on the alpha weapon on Rook next time. Been worked my very well with mine it lately. I think I got that right. I don't have one of those weapons unfortunately, but I can make it. I can see it making sense and working. Oh, top red corner sign. No internet. Sorry guys. Alright, I'm gonna move out of the way. What is going on? Let me move my phone really quick. Ah! Are we getting back? Alright, finally. The sign is gone. But desperate measure there. I've exposed myself to that Ravager. Lucky for me, he didn't saw me. Alright, what is going on here? That is a hawk. We can actually target this guy. We don't care about the condor being in the air anymore, man. We can take them down. Some fall much more difficult, some are easier, depends on the setup. But yeah, we can take condors out even in the sky in their ability. And I'm gonna try to surprise this guy. Boom, there we have it. Nice. Man, he actually managed to drop. That was fast. That was really fast. Good reaction. He might be even able to hold on to that beacon. Let me see. What do we have here? A freaking Samjok. For the love of God, man. I hate this. I wouldn't say necessarily the robot, but it's just that annoying ability. And look at this, man. What is this, man? I'm fighting a ghost here. I can't shoot it, I can't destroy it, I can't do nothing. Just gonna... Who is this? Hey! AJ! Alright, get cooked, man. Get cooked. And I'm not using the word that I actually wanted to use. But it kind of feels the same. It ends in the same... pretty much the same letters. Get cooked. With your freaking Samjok. Now we're just farming a little bit of damage. Let me see. Ultimate Fenrir. Yeah, we're not gonna scratch the paint on that guy. At least it seems like we're gonna be able to finally get our first win of the evening. Boom. Still targeting this guy, even though, like I said, I am afraid I'm not doing pretty much nothing to him. And this guy as well. Let's drop the Big Daddy Bedware. Not gonna let this guy to grab the beacon with the Minos. Alright, let's see. Pop a shield. Yeah, we are lagging a little bit. I did miss quite a few good shots there. This guy probably should have been down already. But look at this, man. Oh, this guy is definitely gonna cook me with those arbiters. Unless I cook him first. Ain't no freaking way, man. Big Daddy Bedware. Jesus. That guy got smoked. Let's pop the shield. Alright, man. I didn't saw that coming. Honestly, I thought he was gonna smoke me, because he does have or he had quite a lot of firepower for freaking arbiters on the ultimate Ao Ming. But look at this, man. We're still here with the Bedware. We almost took down this Bjorn as well. Let's see. Now I can peacefully drop my Ao Jun. And we can fly towards this beacon. Man, our Jun almost feel like a... Did you guys saw in those movies? Like the old Chinese Kung Fu master. I don't know why it gives me that vibe. Because I don't know, man. It seems like what is the word, man? I can't find the word right now, but anyway, yeah. It gives me that vibe. Like an ancient Kung Fu master. Alright, let me do we have pixels on the stream? No, we don't have pixels. Alright, awesome. That is good. Sam Jokes assemble. That's his hanger. No freaking way, man. I hope they do assemble and they go towards the trash can. Stream buffering. Man, my heart skips a beat every single time I see that on the on my phone's screen. It seems like we're gonna be able to hang properly. Let me see. That's what I'm thinking about pay-to-win players. Pixonic pay-to-win shall arise and bring doom to free-to-play players. I mean, hey, we got a new face here in the stream. Outbreaker. Losing to randoms with full squad is crazy stuffs. Need to be really talented. Oh, so you came here to be salty. Alright, man. I don't know who you are, but fair enough. We are not full meta users squad, my man. Just in case most of us or all of us are using just old school robots. I'm gonna show you my hanger to see. So obviously, if we're gonna go against even randoms, but they are meta users, we're still gonna struggle. And also, we are not communicating in between each other. We're just trying to have fun. We are streaming with the viewers and the friends. So yeah, but look at this. We won a game. Lovely scores here. GG's man to everyone involved. Nice kills, nice beacons, solid damage overall. GG's man. Man, somebody got cooked again and got sent off the squad. Let's see, who is it this time? We have Martin, Fintuition, Frost, AJ. Man, where's AJ? Where is AJ? Somehow Frost got spared this time. Alright, I see AJ here. Let me send back an invite. That's why I like Vajras and Mahavajras. I gotta go eat. Oh, fair enough, man. Enjoy food. Thank you so much for the games, AJ. We're gonna be picking somebody else. Rudy, bye, Mac. Are you leaving, man? No worries. Take it easy. Have a lovely rest over the Saturday of this evening. Man, why do I need to cough all of a sudden? Yo, sorry about that, guys. That was unexpected. But yeah, Rudy, take care of yourself, man. God bless, good health, and we will catch up next time. You always end up against the 4 Titans alone, LOL. Alright, we did caught up with all the messages. Let me have a look in the friends list here. See if we can pick somebody. If not, we're gonna go like this. Yeah, nobody on green. I think there was pardon typos was in TDM. No worries, man. Let's see. There was somebody here asking. I think he left. Yeah, a little bit. We would have had a place eventually. I am hungry. I feel you, Frosty. Even though I already had quite a significant meal. Almost right before starting the stream. I went crazy with the whole wet pasta, man. Probably 300 grams. My plate was literally full. 50 grams of Parmigiano cheese, grated. Really good Parmigiano cheese, and 2 hamburgers. And I also had like a dessert. I don't know how to call it. A little piece of with some honey and what else it had, man. But anyway, I ended up stuffed. I was super full. It was delicious. Just let me know, Frosty, if you need to go to eat. No worries, man. You go ahead and don't be starving here on stream, my guy. Alright. Let's try to get back into the mood. Lock in. It is carrier. Oh, nice takedown there with the Ao Guang. Yeah, man. By the way, can you imagine having a guy coming to your stream to roast you while you're having stuff like this in your hangar. Look at this, my guy. I'm using a Pathfinder with Tarans, man. I'm using a freaking Ao Guang, an Ao Jun, a Raven, and a Leech with Weber. Are you gonna come to the stream and give me that? Oh man, some people probably that's the only reason he came here, because he probably saw our hangars, saw that we are not full meta, and he decided to come and roast, which is fair enough. Alright, sweet. This is looking good. 4 beacons. Man, 2 minutes into the game, and look at the beacon bar, man. Look at the beacon bar, how fast it actually goes. And why am I doing this reference? We last week we have had some games against the tough opponents, meta players, where we've actually had 4 beacons for a significant amount of time, and the freaking beacon bar was not going down, man. I can notice it. I can notice it because look at this. 2.5 minutes into the game, and due to the fact that we have 4 beacons, 5 beacons, the game is gonna end really quick, man. But when we are in those situations where I was about to say almost seems, but it is like that. Pixonic somehow gives the time to those meta freaking users. I actually have to catch that on video. It's probably like the video that we had actually had Wolfblood react to it. It was the video about the leaderboards, how Pixonic was scamming players into the leaderboards with bot accounts. So it's the same principle pretty much, but since I don't have proof, I will have to try to catch that on video, because I definitely know what I'm talking about, and they are giving time to meta users, man. If they're losing the game and the beacon bar goes down much slower, even if you have 4 or 5 beacons, just so they can have time to actually recover, because most of the times they're actually going to be able to recover due to the fact that they're going to make you out because they have stronger equipment, and you end up losing the game when it shouldn't be like that, if the beacon bar would actually work as it should. Alright, I'm not even sure if I'm making sense right now, but yeah. Let me see. Let's refresh the chat here. Didn't get my Titan out at all. Natasha doesn't charge it that fast. You bet, Fintuition. Depends also on what weapons do you have on it. Actually, let me see. Where is Fintuition? Let me see his hangar really quick. Where's the Natasha, man? We got the Ravanas here. Oh, I see it. Alright. So Haulers and Screamers do not charge the mothership that fast. Man, interesting, because those are some I mean, they're not that old weapons. Yo, look at this, man. We had a 5 players party on the other side. They did well. Let's see, are they meta users? Oh, experts. What the freak, man. This guy is a freaking expert. Where is Rascal, man? Where is Rascal right now? Because he left my clan. He didn't start by the channel anymore. He actually removed my friendship. Doesn't talk to me anymore. Because he said I'm playing with Martin here, who he considers or considered or had the idea that he might be tanking with his hangar, being in expert league. Look, this is a tanker, man. This is a freaking abuser, not Martin. What, man? I didn't saw that coming from Rascal, especially that type of reasoning. Probably something else was going on, because it didn't feel right. Martin has he does have a pretty decent hangar, but he's definitely not a tanker, not a hacker, so I don't know what happened to Rascal. I wish he could see this right now. This is a freaking tanker, man. Look at this. Expert. Dax Robot, MK3, Mauler, fully maxed most likely with the new weapons. Samjok, Ravager, Nuo, and another Dax Robot, fully MK3. 5 hangars. Don't tell me. But yeah, we still, you guys still hammered these guys. GG's, we got a lovely win, lovely scores, a bunch of kills and beacons and everything. Everybody got involved. Let's get back to the main squad. My Newton has 2 Vajras on and 1 Mahavajra and 1 Gendarme, and my Newton dominates Titans. Tip: don't mess with angry Newtons. Man, actually Newton, it is quite a solid brawler. I don't know if with the specialization they actually gave it what is called a Titan repair amplifier, because Newton does have, if I don't remember wrong, quite some nice HP, and obviously the firepower is there. We have 2 heavies and 2 light weapons, or 2 alpha and 2 betas. So yeah, it is actually quite a solid brawler, man. I actually do avoid getting too close to brawling setups. When I see Newtons, they have a Vajra, Mahavajra, Evoras, stuff like that. Or I think I saw one not too long ago. I was playing off stream with Ruiners and Anguisher, and man, those can be really tough to deal with. We got a random here. I'm not gonna be able to grab the beacon because I was late. That was actually my bad. Well, we do have one guy here. What is that? Nether! Seriously, man? Took him out immediately. Now we got an Ochokochi. I'm gonna empty my clip, get my jump ready, and when the time is right, boom. Gonna try to steal the kill. One more shot. Nice. Right. This time the random got the job done. Let me go and help here. Martin, I'm coming, man. Coming, broski. That guy's in stealth. Let's jump again. Probably I should have stayed behind. Yeah, I lost my Raven by a bad decision there, because my weapons were empty. I should have just stayed behind, reload my weapons, reload my ability. Oh, we're lagging. We are lagging. Yo, look at this guy, man. What the actual... That guy was using a flux heavy weapon for his Harpy. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Kinder Grinder, or Kinder Grinder, whatever the way we want to pronounce that. Yeah, I'm definitely lagging and not dealing damage right now. We're gonna wait a bit. Hopefully this will recover. Alright, now I can see some damage on this guy. Almost dropped him to last stand. Let me move my phone really quick. Little does anybody knows I'm a master league. Oh, you made it to master? Awesome, man. Let's shut the mouth to the non-sayers, man. I know you're not a hacker. I know you're not a tanker. Pretty solid player. So again, that's why it felt I don't know, man, just not right to because I liked Rascal a lot, man. Never had an issue with him. I can even say we've been friends for quite a lot of time, and I don't know, man, it felt, and not only him, and I am gonna say it here on stream, I've also been I wouldn't say accused, but so disappointed about you guys know Dennis Fox. I've had some back and forth with him, and man, that felt like a kick in the balls, man. I'm just gonna say it. Telling me how I changed, how I close my eyes on meta and make exceptions just because some people are friends and I allow them to use the meta setups on stream and stuff like that. But it was the fact that actually did hurt me a little bit, that the fact that he told me I changed. What do you mean I changed, my guy? What did I change? Probably nobody in this community has been more faithful than me to what they believe in. You guys have seen myself, what I use on stream. Look at my hanger. How can you tell me I've changed and I don't represent what or I don't do what I preach? I'm still doing me, man. I'm still doing me. I'm still being a non-meta player. I don't promote meta. If anything, I understood one thing with the changes, but that was rough, man. To say I've changed and that I close eyes on meta, and even worse, he told me, not with direct words, but with his speech, he was making it look that I don't have the balls to tell people that they shouldn't use that and this and that just because I consider them my friends and I want to keep playing with them on stream and I give them special treatment. Like, what the actual freak are you talking about, my guy? Man, that really left me a little bit cold because it was completely unnecessary. It almost felt like I won't say hate, but man, I would expect those kind of words and that kind of speech from people who actually don't like me or hate me. I wouldn't expect that from a friend. Man, that felt like a hammer in the balls, like I said. But it is what it is. Look at this. Look at my hanger. I'm gonna show you guys. How can you tell me I've changed, man? Look at my stats. Look at my stats. I'm just a regular non-meta player. How I've been for my entire experience in War Robots. Look at my hanger. For the love of God, man. Yeah, I'm reminiscing a little bit the conversation I've had with him, and it kind of gets to me, man, because it's sad when it comes from close people. Like I said, I would understand if some guy, like the guy, this guy, where's this guy, man? Wothbreaker or Wodbreaker, whatever the freak his name is, coming here to talk some trash, coming here to roast or to be salty. I don't mind that, man. I don't give a freak. But when it comes from close people who I actually do respect and I consider a friend, it's tough, man. It's tough. Can I join the squad? We're gonna check your hanger, my man, and you can definitely join. That's the whole point of the stream here, to have some fun with viewers, with people, but I'm gonna have to check your hanger. Make sure you're not a meta user or a super meta user. Let me see. Omnipotent Troller. Mechanimal, can I join? Yes, I am typing your ID in as we speak. So we have a XXL8 5T. All right, let's see. I'm telling you beforehand, your name is Tanker. If you're having Dux robots, stuff like that, you shouldn't, because you are a gold player, and hopefully you're not a tanker. But what is going on here, man? What is going on? Are you a hacker, my guy? Because it definitely looks like that. You have a level 1 Hellburner, a level 6 Leo, and another a level 9 Hellburner with Ultimate Dragoon, Blaze. Kid with the... No, man. That definitely looks like a hacker to me. I'll join after food. Neon Force. Alright, man. I will be waiting for you, Neon Force. I'll keep the place free. Unless somebody else wants to join in the meantime. That's a hacker mech. Yeah. Man, do you guys see how much I like to give the benefit of the doubt? How much I love to see the good in people. Even to this guy, I was doubting about him for a moment, at least, that he was a hacker. I hate to be like that, man, because I hate to be like that sometimes, but it is what it is. I am a new player too. 2 months, only check my hanger. Kick that guy, mech. LOL. Yeah, man, I did do that in Anonymous User 684. Alright, let's try with this guy here. 96 gum 7. Easy. 96 gum 7. Done. Invite. I love the Nuvo PC. Are we getting raided by hackers, man? What is going on? Diamond. Oh, for the love of God. It's probably the same guy with another account or something like that. He does have another. Yeah, definitely. Alright, man. He's definitely just another guy. He's trolling right now. Least obvious hacker. My username is I love the Nuvo because I love no hacks. Cause the Nuvo. Yeah, I just saw that, man. I saw how you're not fooling us, man. What's with the cheaters shoving into YouTubers? Like, freak this game once with me, kick him. Oh, Gib! Let me invite you. Alright, we still have a one free spot here. Gambino Gaming. Let me pick you up, man. Sorry for missing your message there. We're gonna do that. EQ 51 G5. Alright, 51 G and 5. Boom. Done. Invite. No matches found. I definitely missed. EQ, man, not RQ. I did put an R there, man. I don't wanna. Let me see. Zap. Done. Invite. Shenzhou Hanzo. Yo. The player has forbidden squad invites. So, Gambino Gaming, make sure you enable the option where you can actually be invited. Bruh, this game crashed. That's the invisible nether hack. He had a shell frost. As soon as I saw his stats and the shell in his hangar, I instantly removed him. Now invite a mech. This oh, let me re-invite Geb. Where's Geb, man? Oh, nice. Right, let's pick up Geb back. Invite. Right, last intent. We are taking quite a bit here. Sorry guys, I do apologize when we do stream and squad with viewers and friends and stuff like that, or especially when it happens to be new people. It does take a bit. Again, I do apologize. I'm trying to do as fast as I can. So RK7 JD and 0. I think that is a 0. Invite ball here. Man, I remember that name, I think. Yes. Alright, so no meta here. Lovely. Man, can you please use this hangar if we're gonna play? Look at this, man. Looks sweet. And like I said, Gangil and the freaking Mogwan, you guys know what I think about those weapons. You guys know what I think about meta. You guys know everything about me at this point. I'm gonna allow to this guy to use his Scorpion. I know he does have a Gangil and a freaking Mogwan, which I do hate, which I do know is meta, but I'm gonna allow him because he's definitely not an abuser. He's definitely not a meta user. He definitely doesn't destroy the game. He's definitely not toxic. He happens to have 2 freaking weapons on his Scorpion. So I'm not gonna put this guy, this poor guy here, in the same category as a freaking Iron Star, who you guys know what Iron Stars players are doing. Am I being wrong for doing something like this, or am I being fair to him and to the game and to the people watching and to the people? You guys let me know, man. If my thinking here is wrong, you guys let me know. But anyway, did he join? Let's see. Alright, Balber is here, but Gepster got kicked yet again. Man, I would freak this game so hard. I for real, I kid me. We'll check settings as a brother. Alright, man, no worries. Gambino Gaming. Alright, now I lost Balber. Why, man? What happened? Are you guys getting kicked? What the freak is going on? Yeah, man, of course I'm gonna let him run that. That was, and I'm making reference here. I don't hide behind my, that is actually, where's Baby Cakes, man? That is actually my friend. I'm gonna invite him. But he does have a new, have a new and some and a Sam joke. Alright, he invited me, but now he doesn't accept the invite. Has rejected invitation. Alright. What is going on, man? Guys, give me 1 second. Where's the chat, man? Let me tell him. Alright, I did let him know. I'm also gonna restart the music playlist. Man, this is taking much more. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna jump into some into some games really quick. Sorry for making you wait so long. I'm trying to pick my friend here. Alright, he did said that the invite didn't went through. Alright, now he's in. Trying to know Sam Jock and cause we live. Let's rock. Nice, man. Did he left? Why, man? For the love of God. Alright, man, let's jump into a game. Sorry, guys, we have to jump into a game. We've been yapping here. I've been yapping here for probably 15 minutes. That is a lot of time to make people wait for a freaking game. Let's jump into a game. And we'll figure it out after this game. I might even kindly ask you guys, like Fintuition, Geb, Martin, Frost, to kind of give up your place so we can pick up some new people. It seems like there's quite a few that wants to play. Alrighty, we finally have a game. I'm not sure if this is the first time this evening getting Castle. I love it, man, because oh, is that Iron Stars? Say no more, man. I'm always extra motivated playing against the freaking Iron Stars, and yeah, I'm already seeing probably more than one Leo Neo robot. I was about to mess up and go down there. That is another. Alright, let's try to get in cover. See that these guys. What is that, man? That is a Phantom. Nice. Drop the last stand. Is there some guy on the bridge? Oh, that freaking Leo. Nice. This guy has a quantum radar. Alright, we're gonna be dropping the leech. Gotta be very careful. Boom. Yeah, first shot, man, I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but first shot is always pretty lame. And the second one, apparently. This is not good, man. It is hard. It is hard in this situation because, like I said, both Leech and Crisis are fragile robots, and I can't deploy them right now, both of them. I already lost the Leech, so if I would deploy the Crisis, I would probably lose it as well. I have to be able to place those robots in a safe area, in a safe place. and we are not having that possibility right now. Right, we have a guy named Zoro. Sweet. How can I help? Where can I help? And who can I help? Who can I help? Jesus. Alright, at least we took a little bit of HP from that guy. But man, these two Neos on the map are definitely... Yeah, that guy is linked. And as you guys can see, he's not taking any freaking damage, man. Nope. What is that? Dirty Harry. Man, I love that name. Not for the reasons you guys might think. There is actually a song from Gorillaz called Dirty Harry. I freaking love that song, man. Alright, so I'm gonna risk it and drop my... I need to try to do at least a little bit of damage to this guy. Oh! That was lovely, man. Finally, that was some sweet damage. And he didn't spot at me yet. Show yourself, man. I know for a fact there is another one. Oh, hell nah, man. We have an ultimate Minos right next to us. So if I try to shoot, this guy is tricky situation. Boom, look at that, down to last stand. But like I said, not being able to have a position where I can actually safely deal damage to these guys, because I'm gonna lose my robot instantly. Yo, what happened to my music, man? Something happened to my music. Probably it was the internet. We're gonna fix that right after this game. And man, I'm looking at the stream on my phone. The delay is nuts. It is crazy. Alright, let's read the chat really quick. It's not about being free to play, it's about the meta and how toxic it can get. Absolutely, man. Fintuition. It's about being a rational person, keeping the competitiveness level or to decent levels, not being toxic, not ruining the game. That doesn't mean you can't grind or spend a little bit to have some decent equipment. It's all about balance, man, like in life as well. That's what I keep telling. Anyway, let's see what happened to my music here. Really quick, my music crashed. Alright, got the music back. Let's read the scoreboard. Frosty cooking, Martin cooking. I didn't do so well. I was trying to get a hold of those. I don't know what happened to Gabe there as well. But GG's, man. Alright. Yeah, probably a lot of people crashed. Let me see. My teammate. What is invite again? Alright. Let me try to pick up baby cakes. My broski, my clan mate, my friend. Nice. We got baby cakes. Gabe is gone, man. And also Fintuition. Guys, I'm gonna try to pick some new people. So Gabe and Fintuition, thank you so much for the games, guys. We will be playing again, absolutely. But I'm gonna try to give the opportunity. Hope you guys can understand. Give the opportunity some more people to join here, trying to have some fun. I think Neon Force was asking. Neon Force said I do have him in my friends list. Robo Titans. Alright, let's look for Robo Titans. Is he on green already? Robo Titans. Nope. Alright, let's slowly look for it. Where is it? Killer Robot Boy. I know that is Rudy. I do remember him now. Where is the Robo Titan? Robo Titans. I'm sending an invite right now. And we still have another free spot here. It was Gambino Gaming. Are you ready, man? Just yo, Ali the greatest. Welcome to the stream, man. Lovely to see you here. I hope your Saturday is going lovely. Thank you so much, man, for stopping by. Alright, I'm not sure where a Neon Force is, but unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to wait too much. I'm gonna jump into games because I've been yapping and making people wait. So make sure you guys are ready when I'm getting out of games, when I'm gonna be inviting you guys, just so we can keep the flow and not make people wait too much. Yeah, man, I need to work on the timing a little bit. Like I said, just not to kill the flow, to also play the game rather than yapping for 15 minutes, like I said. But it's true. At the same time, it's true. Especially when picking new people, I gotta search for the ID, stuff like that, check their hangers. And keep in mind, I don't even look to their pilot skills. I know there are quite a few bugged pilot skills, but I did realize that I haven't looked as much as I should probably on the pilot skills as well, to avoid having people using bugged stuff on stream. But yeah, it takes a lot of attention. Quite a bit of time as well. It is unfortunate that some people cannot see that. Alright, we got a center beacon. I've already lost my my Raven, man. Didn't pay much attention. Now most likely I'm gonna be in trouble with the Aojun as well. Yeah, these robots, it's just they go down way too quick, man. For example, the Aojun, we have a 350 meters range on the Aojun, and being how slow it is, how vulnerable it is, how fragile it is, the Aojun, if I want to deal damage and I want to get into that range, 350 meters range, I'm gonna have to expose myself, and most likely, even if I take a kill or something like that, I'm gonna be going down right after that. Because I have no way of defending myself. The ability cooldown is somewhere around 18 seconds, if not more. So yeah. What is that, man? Freaking Ravager. Alright. I'm far away from that guy. There is a guy with Prisma. Yeah, that's a sneaky. Boom! Look at that, man. Nice shot. But there is some guy that keeps targeting me. What is this guy, man? Annoying. What is that? Oh, it's a Pathfinder. Alright, show yourself, man. Boom, look at that. That was a really nice shot. But we are also losing quite a bit of HP. Not sure if the damage registered there. What the frick, man? I lost a weapon because yeah, he was in reflector mode. Let me see. I still have the leech with the Weber. But we need a beacon really quick. We need to breathe. They're pushing us into our spawn. Alright, let's try to run. That freaking guy, man. Yeah, you've been annoying me the entire freaking game, my guy. Time for you to go. There we have it. 2 shots. Mr. Baby Cakes is getting the center beacon. I'm pushing for this one here. Alright. Yo, what the freak shield is that guy having, man? And now this guy. I didn't capture the beacon there? How long does it take to capture the freaking beacon, man? It literally felt like I was on that beacon for half an hour. And I didn't capture the beacon? Alright, let's deal with this raptor. Taunt this guy. Latin shock. Look at this man. Trying to protect from both of them. But it's gonna be tough. Now taunting this guy. Protecting this other guy. Yeah, I told you guys, man, the bedware, Big Daddy bedware is definitely much more useful. This is not a perfect scenario, not a perfect situation to showcase what the bedware can actually do and how useful it is, especially in squad play. But yeah, don't feed them with kills. Next run. What happened? Do we have any hackers or something like that? These are hackers. Oh man, see, I didn't notice it until you guys said it, because I've been focused on that guy on the bagger with the prismas and some other stuff. But oh, the Petro Pro guy, this MF man, I definitely know this guy. Yeah, makes sense. GG's, man. Known cheater, yes. Yeah, I just noticed him because you mentioned, and also because as soon as I saw his name, I am aware of him. Let's try to pick up Gambino Gaming really quick. Man, where was your ID, Gambino Gaming? Ready. Alright, I'm gonna try to find it really quick. Where is it, man? Alright, EQ5. Invite by ID. Let me see. EQ5 and 1G5. Alright, 1G5. So if you've done the changes that I kindly asked you to do, you should be good, man. Let's have a quick look at your hangar. Yeah, man, look at this. You have plenty of options, plenty of robots. Just make sure you don't use the freaking or what happened, man? I can't remember what was the reason that I told you cannot play with us. But your hangars looks oh, you got a Raven as well with a Magnetar and a Hazard. Alright, lovely, man. We're good to go. He's in the squad. Let's kick it. Alright, Fintuition with some lovely Nightbot action. Again, 728 subs, 15 likes, 15 watching. Awesome, man. Guys, thank you so much for the subs, spending some time here with us, enjoying some games. For your presence, much appreciated. The love and support. What's up, Ankh? And chat just stopping by. Yo, CB doing work. Good evening, man. We just had a faced a hacker in Yamantau. Now we're back into another game. All good. The entire evening, to be honest, I'm in such a lovely mood. A good vibe. We've had some lovely games, some interesting games. Others quite tough, not gonna lie. Like I keep saying, it is Saturday and we have a lot of sweats, a lot of meta users, hackers as always. You know the situation, my man, but trying to have some fun and some lovely games. So far so good. Even the internet has behaved pretty decently. I mean, at some point I was almost sure that I was about to crash. Lucky for me that didn't happen. We're still kicking here. Alrighty. Oh, we got a member from Fox Clan, Denix Fox. We were just talking about him moments ago. Alright, I see Frost there. Seems like it's some help. Has the two players there on him. I definitely didn't help a lot, but I rather stole his kill. My bad, man. But that was my intention. My intention was to actually help. And see if we can grab this beacon. Oh! What? Oh, it's not a... Yo, man. I got scared because I thought it was a red rook. Instead, it's just a Marting. Nice. Alright, look at that guy. I'm gonna try to... Yo! Oh my freaking god, man. 11 years in the game and you still can't choose the robot that you wanna shoot. Even when it's in front of you. For the love of god. So yeah, like I was saying, or trying to say, I'm gonna try to deal damage to this guy. With Athos, which is honestly not so bad weapons. They should be doing some damage. We're not seeing too much. And the damage that's been made to that Leo robot, it's actually from the Titans. Definitely not by Aojun. Alright, he's pulling away. Let me see, where can I drop my... I'm gonna actually do it here. Let me drop my leech and see if we can finish that guy. Alright. One shot. Boom, nice. Alright. That guy's gone. He's not boosting, linking anybody else. Let me see. What else do we have on the map? Devourer. Like I said, he's not in his ability. He's not leeching. Look at that, man. One shot. That was a big chunk for a single shot. It is a Titan after all. And I told you guys, with the Crisis and the Gauss, the damage is significantly better, at least on the Devourer. This guy, yeah, I didn't saw the damage there. I don't know why. That Frederick Mothership, what is going on, man? It's curious how I start dealing damage or starting to see damage. Once my robot is gone, my setup is dead. Ah. Man, we need beacons like crazy fast. Let's see if somebody's gonna be dropping here. Hopefully not. I'm gonna take the beacon back. Oh! A lot of Dax robots. With a little bit of lag. Alright, we took him out, man. Somehow. Even through the lag. We took him out. If only it could give me the freaking beacon. Man, why is the game lagging always in key moments? I'm starting to think this is not even my internet at this point. I was about to drop an F-bomb. I swear to God, man. Like, it's... I don't believe in coincidences, man. So many times I notice something happens in key moments. We need freaking beacons. We need to get control back of the game. And some shady, fishy stuff starts playing. The beacon bar doesn't go down. The internet or the game itself, it starts lagging. Just inconveniences overall. Yeah, look at that, man. Of course that guy is gonna eventually take me down, since I'm not being able to deal damage to him due to the freaking lag. Alright. I need to chill. I need to chill. I need to cool off. But yeah, it's just makes no freaking sense, man. It does look like we're getting a little bit of control back of the game. At least I'm gonna keep these guys busy, even though I'm gonna be sacrificing my Pathfinder. It's worth it, man. In situations like this, it's actually good to waste time. Don't even think about kills. Don't even think. All you need to do is cause the enemy to lose time, so the beacon bar goes down. You win the game. I noticed way too many times people still fighting, even abandoning beacons just to grab a kill or something like that, or trying to hold on onto their robot. Man, sacrifice that thing. You don't need it anymore. Just waste a robot, but win the necessary time to actually win the game. And look at this. GG. Let me move my phone again. We are having some issues here, a little bit. Alright, can we load the game? Alright, finally. There we have it. And as you guys can see, I didn't do too much in terms of damage and stuff like that. But even the small details, like the one in the end, sacrificing your robot, dropping your Titan at the right place. Even though the score often might happen that it doesn't reflect the importance of your actions and how much that actually contributed to towards the win of the game. And we have the perfect example in this game, and I think I did my part, not in terms of score, but in terms of decisions, helping the team overall to win the game. GG's, look at this, man. 10 million damage for Martin, 10 million damage for Frost, 9 million damage for Baby Cakes. Bunch of kills, beacons, assists, everybody did well. Shout out to Shenzo here and myself as well, we did our part. We are more onto the carried side area in this game, but those were some tough opponents as well. Let's have a look at this guy, for example. Most likely, yeah, look at this, man. Raptor, Ravager, Dux. The only good thing that has in his hangar is the Luchador. He doesn't deserve it, man. He doesn't even deserve the Luchador, but GG's. Alright, let me see. I use a Raven. Awesome, man. Ali. Raven is absolutely awesome. I would even dare to say probably the best option for free-to-play players. It does have some weaknesses. You have to be careful with it, but if you run it properly, man, that thing can shred. You can capture beacons, you can go all over the map, confuse enemies, distract them, take them down, whatever. It's so versatile. Such a lovely robot, man. I love it. Meg, I'm not playing anymore as my internet is trash right now. Alright, man. Understandable. Geb. A lot of us are struggling with the internet. Myself, and I think yeah, look, Gambino Gaming also network froze on my end. Hang on, I got him. It's not the War Robots if it's not lagging. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. It definitely makes sense. But yeah, that was a lovely game. We've managed to pull it through. Got the win. GG's. Let's jump straight into another one. I'm gonna light a cigarette. Drop my Raven. And let's kick it. Alrighty. Yeah, as soon as I achieve my phone, the position on my phone, I've already got the red sign here. Moving it around again. Alright, we're good. What is that? What the frick is that, man? Oh, it's a Raptor. Alright, now I can see. It is a Raptor. That guy seems like it is a new. Baby Cakes, look at that, man. Shout out to him, my friend and my clanmate. Like I said, he's rocking a Nightingale. Sweet. Ah, those guys are linked, man. I'm not gonna be able to do no damage to a linked Raptor. Yeah, and there's another one on this side. Look at that freaking Ravager, man. Show yourself, my guy. This guy didn't see me. I'm gonna sneak. Yeah, baited him. Look at this, man. Lucky for him, he does have a good position behind that cover there. But most likely he's gonna try to take me again. Right. Dropping the mothership. Sweet. And let's get rid of this guy already. Boom. Ah, sweet. Nice. Took him down. If I'm not being able to take down the Neo and the Raptors that are linked to them, at least I'm gonna try to smoke their teammates to put them at a disadvantage. That is another good way to fight with meta. Obviously, it's not gonna be easy, but target their teammates, man, to take them down and put them at a disadvantage. Don't fight them, avoid them if you can't, and go for the weaker teammates. Oh, this is Art. Shout out to Art, man. Alright, sweet. He's smoked me. Let me drop my leech and see if we can that is a Raptor. Boom. Like I said, man, always, I don't know why the first shot is seems pretty weak. Let's try to grab the big. Where's my lighter, man? Probably that was not a good idea. to light my cigarette while that guy was was linked to the raptor. Where should I be dropping now, man? I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna drop my Gauss setup, but crazy shield on that guy, man. What? Alright, let's reload. Lock onto him. Oh, for the love of God. Did you guys saw the timing there, man? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. How did he went into stealth right at that moment? Let's try again. Boom. I can't even see how much damage I did, because I got a target malfunction right away. Now he's coming back. Oh man, he's getting me annoyed with that freaking that is actually the new, not the toxic one, but still now we're gonna have to fight a Sam joke. Get him. Look at this, man. Look at this joke of a robot, man. Seriously, leaving a turret behind you while you're in phase shift. That thing is just gonna take your it's just gonna take your robot out. Right, Art with his Ox Minos, man, he has been using that Titan for such a long time. Not sure if he managed to grab the Una pilot, the new one. Let me see, man. Alright, definitely I'm gonna be trying to team up with Martin. This guy has the Frederick Mothership activated. I did taunted him. You guys can see the sign above, so he cannot shoot my teammates, at least for a little bit. Let's do that again. Nice, taunted. Get the freak out of here, man. Leave my teammate alone. Nightcrawler. Interesting. Nice name. Let's taunt this guy as well. But yeah, look at this, man. We're getting somewhere towards the end of the game, and it always starts lagging much harder. Boom. There we have it. Ain't no freaking way, man. No freaking way. So the new Titan weapons actually do insane damage to the new robot, but anything other than that, it's making them indestructible. That is interesting. But it is a Pixonic logic, of course. Oh, this guy has a freaking Ravager with the full ultimate shock trains setup. Damn. Just you guys can only imagine if you get hit by that. Whatever robot you're having at that moment, it's gonna be gone. Alright, what is that? Taunt him. Man, we're actually winning this freaking game. You guys have seen what robots these guys had, and they're getting cooked. Yo, all sounds lovely, bro. Enjoy the rest of the stream, and good night, fellas. Man, probably you're not here anymore because it has took me a little bit to take a look at the chat, but get some rest, man. Have a lovely rest of the evening, or whatever you might do. Go to sleep, enjoy. God bless. See me doing work. Thank you for stopping by, man. I am back. Yo, AJ is back. Also, let me see. I definitely need to refresh the chat here. I'm back. I'm joined, but with my less meta hanger. I think we do have a Neon Force. I think we do have a free spot. Network not cooperating. Let somebody in. I'll wait about 30 minutes if you're still playing, brother. I will try, man, but I don't think so. We have been streaming since what was 6 p.m. It's 8:15 p.m. here, so most likely I'm gonna be running 1 or 2 more games 2 hours and a half stream. I think it's fair enough. GG's, thank you so much, Ali. Let's see, we had this guy here, Fast, G Berries, and man, these guys from LBS, let me see, definitely not a joke. They have a solid hangers. Look at this, man, and we actually won. Look at this, man. Jesus, shout out to this guy, man, who's probably also a pretty meta user. Yeah, 2 Dux robots, Leo, 2 of them, and also a Ravager, and the Eiffel with, holy freak, that has to do some serious damage. The Eiffel with the new weapons. But yo, Frost cooked. 11 million damage, 8 kills, 8 beacons. Martin 6 million damage, 6 assists, 10 freaking beacons. Shout out to you, man. Lovely job, guys. Also Baby Cakes here with 6 million damage, 3 kills, 5 beacons. Probably the most significant thing that I did here is the beacons. 5 beacons, but low damage and only 1 kill. And shout out to Shenzo here. Not sure what that. Oh, expert player, man. But lovely. Right. He did mention the internet. Who summoned me? Yo! We got the little fella Ode Gaming here in the house. Good evening, man. How are you? Probably Fintuition. Big Pops summoned you. Alright, so GG's. Gambino Gaming. Thank you so much, man. Fast players are good. Yes, definitely. I do agree with that statement, Ali. Alright, so we still have Martin, Frost. We still have Baby Cakes. Somebody asked, AJ, are you still willing to play, man? We have 1 or 2 more games left. And yo, broski, Chronisok is also in the chat. Good evening, man. Welcome. I am fine, thank you. Awesome, man. Lovely to hear that. I'm gonna invite AJ, but I don't see him anymore. Who else, man? Somebody was asking, I think. Oh, Neon Force. Alright, which account do you want me to invite you, Neon Force? I was at Master League, but got kicked back to Esper League. My name is KB34. Alright, so that hangar. Let's see if you're on green. Yes, I definitely see you on green. I'm gonna send an invite. Sweet. Let me see what you got here, or if you did anything else. You got a Newton that you mentioned about. You still have the Mars, which honestly, man, I wouldn't use the Mars, but oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. He has 2 disciplines on his 2 level 5 discipline on his Lich, man. I'm not gonna be able to let you to play with us, man, because you're using meta and you're definitely destroying the game with this setup with the Scarlet Bleach and level 5 discipline. I was just trolling, by the way. That was sarcasm. For the love of freaking God, man. Alright, let's try to have some fun, man. Let's go to battle and find ourselves a lovely game. I was just trolling, man. I was just kidding. Just being sarcastic. All good, brother. All good. Yeah, man. Even though, yeah, but I don't want to get into that topic, man. Not today. It is Saturday. Let's try to enjoy some freaking games. I'm gonna drop the Raven as always. And it seems like we're having some tough randoms. I do know some of the names in that squad. But as always, let's try our best. We have Anatan, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Anatan is, yeah, man, it's tough to deal with. Also, there is that other guy, I think it's a Spanish guy from Espa clan. I'm gonna show it to you guys as soon as I'm gonna spot his name. He's in stealth right now. Should be the guy on the left. Yeah, let me activate Quantum Red. Toko Kete Toko. Yes, that is the guy. He's not in Espa clan anymore. But yeah, look at this one. He's trying to sneak around with his hey, I'm not gonna let you do that, man. And since I saw Loki, man, I do have a Loki setup in mind. Because obviously I'm gonna be grabbing the third Ultimate Halo. And honestly, I would love to build a solid Loki, a beacon runner with 3 Ultimate Halos. And I'll see what I can do, man. Next week I'm finally gonna get paid. My salary is gonna kick in, and I'm waiting for that like I'm waiting for Christmas. And yeah, I'm gonna be able to invest a little bit. As usual, every single month I do spend 20-30 bucks to grab some resources and maybe trying to bring some new robots to the stream. And Loki is one of them. I've never used that robot, as far as I remember, at least. I've never used that robot. I know it's quite popular. It's quite a loved robot in the community. So yeah, man, we're gonna try to bring a Loki to the channel. I will see what I can do. Alright, baby cakes need some baby help. Because he was doing all the job there, but why not give him a hand? Let's drop the mothership. This guy is dipping. That is oh, we do have a shield breaker on the Awajun. But yeah, man, the vacuum weapons, not sure what to say, man. We did manage to get the kill, but that was an Ophion, and the damage was not that impressive, to be honest. Right, that guy. Oh, Dragon Breath. That is actually lovely. We stole the kill there. Man, are we lagging? Yeah, nobody's moving right now. Not sure where to put my freaking phone. Hey, speed runners, welcome and good evening. I love the Roki. Nice, sweet. Then there we have it, man. Probably next Thursday or as late as next Friday. Yeah, I will have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna be having the Loki ready, or I'll try to have it ready for the next upcoming Friday stream. Yo, what is going on, man? Game has shifted so fast. This guy is gone. Oh, he destroyed himself and deployed the Luchador, so I need to change direction, but I couldn't do that because he locked me with those toxic weapons, man. Look at that. Chain damage. What the frick is chain damage, man? This is a Dagon. 2 Dagons. I just got jumped by Dagons. Alright, man. What is this? What the frick is that, man? Oh, it's a Shenlu. And I also got suppressed. Yeah, he's definitely gonna cook me. That is a powerful setup, man. It might not look like it, but it's definitely a powerful setup. He has an ultimate glory, ultimate Havoc, and he does have the new freaking thingy, the gas. Yo, that is actually an interesting setup. Alright, I did lost my leech, but I think that is actually a good thing because I need to drop my Titan. Let me look at that, man. Let the party begin. I'm gonna taunt all these people here so they cannot target my teammates. But I also need to... Nice. That guy's gone. Drop the mothership. And who can I taunt now? I don't know. This guy is a red. Hopefully I did taunt the Mauler. Yes, I did taunted the Mauler. Rather than... Look at that, man. He's getting cooked. Yeah, he is not being able to shoot nobody. And this is starting to look much better. Now let's take care of the Eiffel here. Ooh, nice. I don't know how I didn't get an assist there. Let's taunt this guy really quick. Oh, another Big Daddy Bedware. Hey, broski. I'm shooting you, man. Alright. Game is probably gonna end in a minute. If not even faster, if we can hold on to these beacons. And yeah, no issue, man. Look at this. Let's give a hand to Martin here with this Condor. Gonna be able to taunt him as well in a few seconds. There we have it. Let's grab the beacon and activate the shield. I think it's safe now. I'm gonna be able to chill Loki with a jump. I will consider that, but like I said, I already have a setup in mind. If anything, I don't know what drone to use. I'm in between the Kestrel drone and the Armadillo drone. Probably I'm gonna be going with the Kestrel drone. Even Shy drone, definitely Last Stand would help to get close to the opponents. Just open up and boom, melt them. And having some defense as backup, like the Shy drone with the Last Stand, would definitely help. Because I can only assume Loki is not gonna have a Last Stand or stuff like that in the specialization. Most likely it's gonna be the Beacon Runner one. But yeah, I'll figure that out something. What? 51 are also good players. LOL. I mean, yeah, man, we do have some decent players, but we're let's just say we are a humble clan. No, not much pressure in there. Just slowly building. Loki with ultimate halos sounds beautiful. Yeah, man, the damage is definitely there because Halo, ultimate Halo, it does have a super quick reload. And also the firepower is pretty decent. I'm going to try mine on the Pursuer. Man, I've been thinking about that freaking robot for such a long time. I've never mentioned it, but that is definitely another robot that I have never used. There are quite a few robots that I've been playing War Robots for probably 7, 8 years, 9, 10. I can't even remember, man. And there are some robots that I have never ever touched, never used, and I have many in mind, but like I said, I have to wait and slowly make every month a little bit of investments, trying to bring new robots to the hangar, to the channel, so it does take a little bit of time. A great combo, a Finn. Yeah, man, Pursuer, like I said. The only issue is the freaking stealth. A lot of people use unstable conduit, Seeker drones. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But regardless, I got killed less than 2 minutes. Hold on, I have an idea. Invite me again. Alright. I use a Showdown. That is an interesting drone. In the meantime, GG's, man. Frost is on fire. This evening, man, 12 million damage, 6 assists, 7 kills, 4 beacons. Martin as well, 7 million damage, 7 kills, 9 beacons. Baby Cakes, 9 million damage, 7 kills, 6 beacons. Lovely. Even a shout out to the what is it called, man? To the random here, 7 million damage, 3 kills, 7 beacon. Yo, gotta love and appreciate randoms that go for beacons, man. KB34 here. Let's say 2 million damage, 3 assists, 2 kills, 0 backhomes. GG's. That was a lovely game. Yo, everybody, what happened? Did you guys got kicked? Let me invite KB34 back, Baby Cakes as well. But yeah, guys, it is 8:30. We've been streaming for. Let me see. My teammate is saying something. Oh, GG's all. Alright, he probably left. I'm gonna stop inviting him. Where is the KB34? There we have it. Boom. Fintuition, would you kindly want to join for the last game of the evening? Yeah, man, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so yeah, I'm gonna pick up Fintuition if he agrees, if he's still online. Let me see. And around the last game of the evening, like I said, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I'm just gonna jump off stream after this game and get some really quick dinner ready. Probably watch a movie or just chill a little bit in my bed, watching some whatever on internet, just relax. It was a lovely evening. It felt good coming back after a long week, man, of not streaming, of not playing War Robots. Feels amazing. I missed you guys. Like I said, now let's go ahead and get into the last game. Unless we're finding hackers or something like that. Wouldn't be the first time I said we're gonna play the last game and some freaking hacker ruined the ruined the game. Hopefully not. Let's see. Great video, by the way, the last you posted, Finn. Yeah, man, much love to Fintuition and shout out to him. Like I said, guys, if any of you happen to need any tips for the extermination mode, that is the channel. Go and visit Grandpa Fin. Take a look, man. He does all kinds of tutorials with some ultimate items, but also without meta, without drones, to help the free-to-play player base and stuff like that. It does take a lot of work, so it would be nice if any of you guys show some love, show some support. Drop a sub, drop a like. I'm just stuck here. This is like almost like a real life situation where I just have to stay there and endure the pain. Because they locked my Raven, man. Alright, let me drop the leech. Because I did spotted one Leo robot somewhere. Is it that one? Boom, first shot, didn't even registered. Boom, let's try again. Yeah, that was it, man. That was it. You guys can see it. It definitely does damage when it actually registers. I'm lagging again. Alright, that guy is gone. I definitely contributed to that. And look at this, man. This is the third mothership in 1.5 minutes that it's landing on my cheeks. You guys leave me alone, man, with the motherships. Alright, full power on the... That is the fourth mothership, and for the love of God, man. I had my full clip ready for that guy with the Leo. Let's try with the Gauss. Ah! Did you guys saw the shot? A little bit of lag and I missed. I'm just gonna keep targeting this guy. I'm not gonna be able to shoot him from here. Maybe now. Alright, the freaking lag, man. Yeah. Didn't register, man, yet again. But oh, look at this, man. Super fast game. You guys are definitely crushing the opponents here. I'm gonna drop the Pathfinder, but Jesus, man, that was crazy, man. I'm actually, guys, let's run another game. This was way too fast, man. You guys are killing it. Yeah, let's actually run another game. This one was super fast, way too fast. GG, let's go, and I got to go. No worries, man. No worries. Thank you so much for the games, Neon Force. But we are gonna be running one more game. Look at this. I couldn't even drop 1 million damage. No kills. Somebody was cooking here. Of course, Fintuition, man, with the muscle there of carrying hard. Also Frosty, and shout out to the random as well. Dil Vassal, what is the name? Dil Vassal Pan. Alright, So shout out to Fintuition, Frosty, The Random, and Martin, and also KB34. GG's, man. Let's go ahead really quick and jump into another game. Who left? Martin left. Did you get kicked or did you just left, Martin? Do I even see you? Martin. He probably left because I announced that Mac invite. Yeah, I was just, I'm sorry, man, my bad. That game was way too fast. So let's try to run another one. I apologize, man. I actually thought you got kicked from the game. My bad. Where is he? Where is he? Mart. Oh, there we have it. Sending an invite. Alright, we got him back in, man. Let's let me put my phone here. Yo, Jez. Good evening, man. How are you? And welcome to the stream, or whatever is left of it. We have been streaming for 2.5 hours. I just announced that we were gonna run the last game. We did. It was super fast, probably 2 minutes game. So we're gonna run another one. And we're gonna end the stream with this one. Hopefully it's gonna be a more intense one, more well fought, let's say like that. Even if it's a loss, I don't mind, as long as we get some action, some competitiveness. I'm good, mate. Lovely to hear that, man. Just saying hello. No worries, man. It is a lovely Saturday evening. Just chilling here. Overall, it has been a pretty chill stream. Not too many hackers. And honestly, not even too many meta players, or at least 2 toxic games. We have been able to have some fun, to enjoy some games. Man, I'm seeing, what is that? That is an Ultimate Griffin. And that is a Ravager. All right, let's get out of that situation. Try to shift the position on the map, because links, boom. Let's sneak in some shots. All right, take some cover. Yeah, that Ravager, that guy, you sneaky. Let's go, man. Let's try to target him. That shield, thick AF. And not that I don't appreciate thick AF, but not shields. I'm talking about something else. Alright, that guy, I don't know what the weapons he's using, but he's definitely gonna be an issue with that freaking ultimate Griffin. It seems like he's using the new weapons. Ooh, man, he is cooking me right now. Yeah. Ah, man, I couldn't drop my my robot there in time, and that Ravager actually took back the beacon. Can we sneak some shots here? Boom. Nice. That was at least a decent chunk of HP visible this time. Man, I definitely need to level up this max, at least level 12 MK2. There's a guy there. That freaking shield, canceling all my firepower yet again. Another oh, he definitely has to have that Aopo, new drone Aopo. Boom, didn't saw no damage there, of course, because we are lagging. Come on, man. Yo, did I got him, or Fintuition got him? Anyway, we went down both at the same time. Alright, Ao Jun, let's target the Devourer here. I mean, we can see a little bit of damage, but obviously those freaking weapons can bypass stealth, if I'm not mistaken, and he smoked my Ao Jun immediately. Let's see. Let me actually lock this guy. I don't know what that is. Who is chewing me, bro? A freaking Dagon, my guy. Leave me the hell alone. Hugging? How did that? Man, I was inside a... Oh, he's here. There is another one. My bad. I didn't notice this guy. And look at this, man. So freaking unfortunate. I didn't manage to charge my Titan. That actually sucks. Because it's definitely gonna affect the game. Me not being able to use my Titan. But regardless, man, at least it's not a 2 minutes game. Like I said, even if it's gonna be a loss, I'll take it. It is the last game of the evening. Fair enough. I'm just gonna rest my iPad here really quick. Or maybe you guys can pull it off, but I see it difficult because there are a few tough players, man, and with these two Ravagers, I see a Dux here. Yeah, like I said, another Dux. Yo, how many freaking Dux robots are here, man? 1, 2, 1 Ravager. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. But GG's. I'm just gonna be here reading the chat really quick. Hopping back on the game soon. No worries, man. Thank you so much, Jez. Appreciate it, man. Stopping by, saying hi to me and to the fellas here. Like I said, lovely evening. Hope you have one as well. Fintuition. Thank you so much, man. 728 subs, 19 likes and 14 watching, man. Amazing. That is a lot of support. Thank you so much, guys. We're slowly but surely getting much closer to that 1000 subs goal. It is gonna happen eventually. I'm already working on a celebration video, to say it like that. Pretty much, I'm gonna show you guys my gains. Man, I am getting so ripped right now. I'm probably at 10% body fat. I'm going crazy. I mean, even my arms, I can see all my freaking veins on my forearms. My abs are crushing, man. I'm super shredded right now. I would definitely need a little bit of more muscle mass, because I am a little bit skinny. But other than that, I'm 40 years old, man. 40 freaking years old, and I've never looked like this. I've never looked like this. Right now I'm looking at my arms, and like I said, I can see all the freaking veins popping. My abs are crazy. I don't have not even a little bit of fat on my body, man. It is crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video with that if we reach 1000 subs, and hopefully I'm not gonna be getting fat until then to ruin the but yeah, man, lovely stream. Thanks, Beck. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It's been so lovely, man. Such a lovely evening. Look at this. You guys have cooked. I definitely played quite bad, let's be honest, and I didn't even charge my Titan. That would have definitely or probably changed the outcome of the game. But GG's, man. 10 million damage for Frost, 6 million damage for Fintuition. Shout out to the random here, SARS, Seals, whatever it is. Martin, 3 million damage, 6 beacons. Yo! Yeah, I did a pretty humble, like I said, but GG's, man. Doesn't matter. Lovely game to end the stream. I'm gonna leave the squad now. Have a really quick look at the leaderboard. I'm not sure if I'm done already with it, but I'm definitely super close to get the ultimate Halo. Yeah, look at that, man. 4133. I'm only gonna need a few more games, probably tomorrow morning, chilling and get that stuff done. Awesome evening, guys. It was lovely to come back after a week. Like I said, much appreciated for all the love and the support. I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm gonna get some quick dinner ready, eat, chill for a bit for the rest of the evening, and pretty much go to sleep. So not much else left to say other than God bless, good health, fellas, much love, and catch up tomorrow evening more or less at the same hour from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. around that range. Have a lovely rest of the evening and take care. Peace.